Hello, welcome to day 10 of the Fire Her 2013 challenge. I am Shannon Rice Maruli, co-founder and CEO of one of the most amazing companies out there, Girlpreneurs Worldwide. I get excited about that, but even more excited for you. Why? Because listen, I know it's not been easy to awake early morning to participate on our Fire Her roll call. I know it has not been easy to identify some things about yourself that you didn't even know existed just by embracing and staying committed to doing the challenges that we put out for you all each and every day. And so I commend you, I salute you, but most importantly, I want to encourage you to stay the course, stay with it. Don't give up on day 15, don't give up on day 25, just stay committed until the 30 days are over, and I'm sure you'll be happy that you did. So that is my pep talk for you this morning. Now I want to talk about today's challenge, because I truly feel that this challenge is possibly the number one reason why many of you all decided to join us, and that is to learn how to fire your toxic eating habits. Listen, I was like many of you all out there who believed that it would cost way too much money and it would take way too much time in order for me to eat healthy and have this healthy eating lifestyle. And that is why I created a system that I'm going to share with you all in just a few moments. But before I get to that, I want to put this disclaimer out there so that everybody's on the same page here. Listen, I did receive an amazing education from Florida A&M University a few years back, where I received my Bachelor's of Science in Psychology and my Master's in Public Health. However, that does not equate to me being a psychologist. I am not a psychologist. I am not a dietitian, a nutritionist, or a medical practitioner. I am simply a young woman who decided about 10 years ago that I was not going to allow something called food to come in and take over my life. No, I was not going to have that. And so I created this 4-point P system that I'm going to share with you now. The first P that is a part of this system is plan. I had to plan in order to be successful in eating healthy. So that included research. Part of my planning included research. I had to research to get a better understanding of what it meant to eat healthy and eat clean. I had to do research on these foods that I had been told to eat all of my life, but I really didn't understand the benefits of them, like leafy green vegetables. What was the purpose? I didn't really understand the purpose of it. I understood that it was considered to be healthy, but I didn't know how it actually helped my body. I didn't know how much meat I was supposed to consume with every meal. Now I know it's about 4 ounces, and that is the size of the palm of my hand. See, things like that I just didn't know until I educated myself through research. And then I developed a list of the foods that I wanted to have on this eating clean journey, and the type of ingredients. Because listen, I wanted to eat healthy, but I didn't want to prepare blah meals. I still wanted to have, great taste that I would have if I were going out to a restaurant. So what I did was look into a few resources, such as this amazing resource that Tosca Reno prepared. She is considered to be the eating queen, or the eating clean queen. And so if you can just see the labor of love, that's what I call it, the labor of love that she's prepared here in this resource. I mean, it's just powerful. So if you are considering creating your own system, you definitely want to plug into her, because she is a powerhouse and she knows exactly how to help you get on track, in addition to the system that you're learning about right now. And so that was the planning process for me. And with that plan, again, I had that list. That list helped me with the second P, which is purchase. With the list, I am able to go into the grocery store every Saturday and purchase the foods that I need. I am not distracted by the things that I used to eat, or distracted by things that, that may be staring me dead in the face. I am committed to the list that I have with me. And so that is saving me time, because I'm going in. I'm not spending time wandering around the grocery store any longer. I'm going in. I nowadays, I know exactly where I need to look, what I need to purchase, what aisle it is on. So I'm literally in the grocery store for about 15 minutes. Literally, I'm in and out of there. It saves me money because I'm not picking up things that I don't need. And so having that list when you're going out to purchase your meals is going to be huge, and making sure that you're staying on track. So that is the second P, which is purchase. Now that you've purchased your meal, you want to go home and prepare it. Listen, it's nothing like having food at your disposal when you're hungry, right? So you need to have your food prepared. You need to have a meal prepared that you want to eat, that you desire to eat. And again, that goes back to those recipes that you will learn a lot about in this phenomenal resource, or even plugging in online to some of the resources that are there. But just prepare your meals. Every Sunday I prepare a meal that will last me up until about Wednesday, and then I make another meal that will prepare me until the weekend. And by me doing this, is saving me time again. I no longer have to figure out what I'm going to eat. I no longer have to think about rushing home every day after work and making a meal. Everything is already prepared for us when we come home, so we can stay committed to our eating healthy journey. And so you want to make sure you prepare your meals. And the last P is to pack. Now this really is the key, ladies. You've purchased, you've prepared, now you have to pack it. Now I'm going to tell on myself a little bit here. In the beginning, I would prepare it, but I wouldn't pack it. I wouldn't pack it. I just had this bad habit of not packing the meals that I had prepared. And so you want to make sure that you spend time the night before packing your meals, so that you can have it for lunch, and you can have, it through these snacks throughout your day. I started to really adopt this mindset about 3 years ago. When I was selling about 12 hours a day. Literally, I had a job, my 9-to-5 job. I was out selling copiers. I was a copier sales rep for a company called Technifax. And then at night, I was out selling legal plans with my part-time business. So I was away from my home for like 12 hours a day. And this may be some of the things that you all are experiencing. You're just not home to really eat the way that you need to. Well, that is why you turn the trunk of your car into your virtual refrigerator. Literally, you turn it into your virtual refrigerator or your virtual convenience store. You want to make sure that you have your snacks. You want to make sure that you have a little container in your trunk that keeps your meals cool. And then you go into your virtual kitchen. Well, where the heck is your virtual kitchen? It is the local convenience store. I would go in there and I would literally warm up my meals every day and eat them in my car, or sometimes eat them right there in the store, because I just was on a mission to stay committed to my goals. Now, did I have a cheat day? I know that you all want to know that. Do I have a cheat day? No, I don't. I have cheat meals. I don't give myself a whole entire day to eat bad. No. That is way too much for me. But I do have times where I have a cheat meal, and that helps me with some of the cravings that may arise while I'm trying to stay committed to eating clean. So those are the 4 P's that I wanted to share with you. Very simple, right? You just plan, you purchase, you prepare, and you pack. Plan, purchase, prepare, and pack. A very easy system for you to adopt. Now, I do want to end with this. Make sure that your intentions are in the right place, ladies. Losing weight and getting all fine, that is going to come with it. That is just a part of the results that you're going to get from staying committed to eating clean. But you want to go above that a little bit. Your why needs to be a little bit bigger. And what do I mean by that? Listen, now I understand that in order for me to achieve the mission or the vision that I've been given by my Heavenly Father, I need to make sure that I am functioning at my optimal level. In order for me to do that, a part of that is going to be the type of food that I ingest and put in and feed my body every single day. And so my perspective on food and how it actually serves me is totally different than what it was years ago. I don't look at food as a great thing that I could, eat and gobble down and it tastes good. No, I look at it as a way that I'm feeding my body so that I can do the things that I want to do some 10 years from now. I want to have children one day soon, and I want to start creating a legacy now for my children and possibly for their children. And so in order for me to do that, I have to start with the actions that I'm taking right now. And so I just encourage you to have the right intentions behind wanting to eat clean, because it will be those intentions that keep you committed to doing the thing long after the feeling is gone. And those days will come about, ladies. So thank you all so much for tuning in to day 10, Fire Her 2013 challenge. I want you to stay the course, stay committed, much power and much success from your success partner, Shannon Rice Maruli. Bye-bye.